fire that's exactly right for exactly right for
Sometimes when I try to reason, you don't seem to listen at all. I don't know if it's just a feeling, or if we are about to fall. Yeah, come on. We'll come back, come back. Stand fast, stand fast. We'll come back, but I know we're stronger.
This is Emily, hiding in the bungalow. She felt so young tonight. She was much younger than the other, feeling like a prisoner there in the light. She stood, she knew they couldn't miss her. And then they took her as her, walked her red life day. You wrote to me, 'cause she wanted me.
Road trip, and we are just getting ready to leave now. See you. But first, Tim Hortons. And our road trip is finally beginning. We are going down to California, and I'm going to be vlogging the whole thing. We are currently at the border. So we have done our first pit stop at Starbucks. We've only been driving for like 2.5 hours, but I'm feeling a little tired because I was up really late last night trying to finish my Free People clothing hacks. We need to get some gas and then hit the road once again. So we have been driving for about 5 hours, and we're about an hour and a half away from Cannon Beach, and I'm very excited because I am sick and tired of driving at the moment. We've only taken about one quick stop, and so I'm very excited to get there. I think we might stay over at Cannon Beach. We were going to maybe drive a few more hours. We're going to see. So basically we just got off the I-5, which was actually really busy and was not a good idea to take at rush hour, but we're on the 101 now. We have stopped at a pit stop, and we are officially like 45 minutes away from Cannon Beach, and we need to find a hotel. I haven't booked anything. Like, this road trip is completely just like go with the flow kind of thing, which is how Christian travels. That's not how I necessarily like to travel, but I'm trying it this trip, and so far so good. So let's continue on. One step away till you hear what I'm saying. So we have made it to Cannon Beach after like 6 hours of driving. I am very excited to be here. We kind of drove like along the beach area, but we just parked at some free parking, or at least like what we think is free parking. Hopefully it's free parking, otherwise we're in trouble. But we're walking to the beach right now, and it looks like amazing. I've never been here, and so you guys will be seeing this for the first time that I am. And the sun is setting, and the clouds are closing in. You see, I know this. This is so cool, and I've seen a lot of beaches in my time, and this is amazing. So we set up camp at this area here, and this beach is very, very cool. It reminds me of some beaches in California. I've actually never been to the Oregon coast before, so I had no idea what to expect, but this definitely exceeds expectations. We're gonna go for dinner right now and enjoy the rest of our evening here. Let's do this. So we are heading out from our motel. We stayed here last night in Seaside, Oregon, and we are heading to Reading today. So today we're going to be going to Redding, California. So we were entering the state of California today, which is very exciting. And then I've already booked an Airbnb for tonight.
Find something greener, greener than gold.
Good morning, guys. We are on our way to San Francisco right now, and we are about 3 hours away. This little lady's driving right here. Yay! We are stopping at Starbucks right now for some coffee, and then we're actually going to meet another YouTuber. I'll introduce you to her once we get into San Francisco. Last night our Airbnb was really good, so yeah, it was perfect. And so far I'm like loving this shared room Airbnb for like affordable accommodation. But let's head to San Francisco. So we have to bring our suitcase into the restaurant because we're not checking into our Airbnb right now. And apparently there's a lot of break-ins in San Francisco, so. Okay guys, so I am now at lunch. We were a little late because we actually went to the wrong place, but I'm gonna introduce you to some people. Thank you. Allie and Scott. Hi. And Allie's a YouTuber. You guys should check her out. I'm gonna leave her link below. She makes really awesome fashion content. Welcome to San Francisco. Yay, thank you. What'd you guys get?
We got a bunch of ceviche. This one's halibut. I think that's tuna. I'm not really sure what that one was.
It said the Classico.
Oh, the classic.
I didn't hear what it was.
It's tasty. So we're at Phil's Coffee, which is one of the best coffee shops in San Francisco. And
So good.
Laura is gonna try the mint mojito coffee drink.
So we just left lunch with Allie and her boyfriend. They were both so sweet, and they told us the spots to go around San Francisco because we are first time San Francisco visitors, and so we are going to visit a few of like San Francisco's most touristy spots. So we have stopped at our first tourist destination. I personally never watched Full House, but I figure we're in San Francisco, we have to do it. So these are the Painted Ladies. There they are, the Painted Ladies in their full glory. Still very, very cool. It's kind of chilly here. It's like very windy. Also too, the sun's going down, so we're gonna try and catch the Golden Gate Bridge for a lovely sunset, take some photos. We've made it to the Golden Gate Bridge. And it's a little foggy out, but you can still see it pretty clear in photos, which is basically the only important part of this. But it's so beautiful. We're right by the water right now. We just stopped our car in a non-parking zone. It's fine. Good morning, everyone. So we are heading out of our Airbnb this morning. We stayed in this lovely abode last night, and this was about, I think it was like 100 Canadian dollars, so like 80 US. So not too bad, and it's right by the highway as well. So we are headed to Santa Barbara, and then are gonna drive along the coast from Santa Barbara to LA. So we had stopped off in Santa Barbara, and I've actually never been here before, so I was like, we may as well stop and take some photos.
About to leave, already packing. Come with me, I'm not really asking. We'll get away to a place where we don't.
Good morning, everyone. So it is our first full day in LA. I have finally arrived at the place that I'm staying at. So I'm staying at my friend Adrienne Finch. You guys probably know who she is. But I'm gonna be subletting her place for the month of July, or no, June. I don't even know what month it is, June. So today Lisa and I are gonna go out and do some shopping. We're gonna go like drive around, do just like touristy stuff, and tomorrow we're going to Disneyland, which I'm so excited about. So I'm gonna be taking you guys there. In the meantime, I'm just wearing my leather jacket and then this little bralette thing from Forever 21 and a DIY shirt I made and jeans from Topshop. So I think we're gonna go to Earth Cafe on Melrose and then go shop around there a little bit. We got these portobello sandwiches, so good, and this thing is like unreal. It's the green tea boba. I'm in love. We're just a couple of girls in LA. We're just a couple of girls in LA. So we just ate at Melrose. What? Oh my gosh, I'm like, what is wrong with this lens? It's a hair. But we're currently on Melrose Ave. Just ate at Earth Cafe. It was really good. Earth is expensive though. Like I feel like a full meal was like a nice meal back home, and it's like a cafe. But like everything in LA is expensive. Any hosies. We're gonna go right now and go to the Paul Smith wall because they just painted it like a whole bunch of colorful, nice colors. It's the old pink wall in LA, and so we're gonna go see that and then go to some vintage stores, which I don't really go to vintage stores, but she does, and I really want to find a jean skirt. I feel like when I go into vintage stores, I'm just like lost and confused. Like I don't know where to look. and then I get nervous and then I leave. I know. So we have made it to the wall. Last time I was here, this thing was completely pink, but they recently colored over it to make it all these like cool colors. What do you think? So guys, this has been a very big life moment for me. I just bought my first real designer purse. So basically a little backstory. I 2 years ago tried this Prada purse on in a store, just on my body, and I didn't buy it at the time, and because obviously like they're kind of expensive. But like 2 years later, then I regretted it because the price like kept going up for the purse, and so I was like, darn it, like I should have bought it the first time around. And I've looked up photos of this purse and it was like, I've been hemming and hawing for literally 2 years, and I walk into Saks off Fifth Avenue, which by the way, we don't have in Canada, and up the escalator, there's sitting this tiny little purse that I've been looking at buying for so long. So I'll show you guys when I get back, but it's the Prada mini Saffiano purse in black, and I love it. It's so beautiful and I'm very happy. The nice thing too with buying at this store is it was basically the price that I had looked at it when I originally, like 2 years ago, had wanted to buy it. Very happy because I wanted this purse, but it had just gone up to the price in Canada where it was like too much to like justify doing it. But needless to say, I have it. Yay! Trendy, trendy. So we're walking around Rodeo Drive right now, and this is my new baby. I went into the Prada store and the guy's like, nice bag, and I'm like, thanks. True story that happened. But we're just walking around and just window shopping, not real shopping because nobody has the time or money for that. But I think we're gonna go get something to eat after because we're both very hungry. So we just got our photos and we're doing one last shot for my video. We basically just need to film this like free people clothing that I DIY'd. I keep pushing it off. It's supposed to be up on Sunday and we've just been having too much fun, and so I'm like, whatever, I'll put it up another day. So today's like, I'm like, I need to get this up. I've taken her to Lemonade. It's her very first time trying the amazing truffle mac and cheese, which is like to die for. Anything with truffle, I'm completely obsessed. And then I got some mint lemonade and some other fun stuff we're gonna try. Good morning everyone. So we just got to downtown Disney. As I had mentioned, today we're going to Disneyland and I am so excited. So we just parked. Parking was like $20 and then just did a short walk across to downtown Disney. And we have our 2 tickets. Shout out to Disneyland for hooking us up. We've arrived! So we just got off the Pirates of the Caribbean ride, which is always fun. I remember when I was little, that ride like kind of scared me, but it's really cool, and Lisa just got popcorn. And then we just got fast passes for the Haunted Mansion, which basically makes you come back at a certain time and then you can cut the line. Let's eat our way through Disneyland. So we've now left Disneyland. We're going to go over to California Adventure, ride some roller coasters, and then we're actually gonna go back to Disneyland tonight. I don't know if there's fireworks every night. I'm not really sure how that works, but we want to ride like a few roller coasters because Disneyland's open until midnight. So we figure there'll be less little kids at that time. So we're gonna try and do that. I'm excited. Are you excited? Yeah, I'm excited. A guy just took a photo for us and he was like, smile, you just gave away your phone. And it was funnier at the time. This reminds me of just like being a young kid and coming here and like so excited. I feel like the excitement never ends because it's just like such a magical place. So we just got some food and also breadsticks because breadsticks are life. She's been dancing and she thought I was behind her, and I stopped walking, and that was like the funniest thing I've ever watched. That was by far the funniest thing I've ever watched. We're just getting some photos. We have literally not stopped eating today, like the entire time we've been here, but it's been so good. I'm starting to feel like a little ill because we've ate like just crap basically all day, but it's really good. So, you know what? Who cares? Snacks, snacks, snacks. Good morning, guys. So we obviously spent the day in Disneyland yesterday, which was so much fun, but by the end of the day I was actually so tired. Like, we had walked all day for like 13 hours straight basically, and I was pretty sure I had blisters on like a bunch of my toes, and I checked and sure enough my toes had blisters all underneath them. So anyways, we slept in a little bit this morning, but right now we're going to get some acai bowls because I really miss them from Hawaii. We had them like every day. Okay, so we are currently at LauraReidYT acai, and this is the good stuff. Acai. How do you say you pronounce it? She says I'm pronouncing it wrong. How is it? Acai. Acai. I was sad, so then I had acai. You don't need acai. Are you excited? Yeah, I'm excited. We're now at Venice Beach and we just got a meal of champions. We have chips and salsa and mozzarella sticks. So good. And it turned out to be a beautiful day. It was so cloudy this morning and that was so nice. Okay, so I am back now at my place. Well, I keep wanting to say like Adrian's place because it is her place, but like I'm staying here right now. I just feel like saying my place is weird. Anyways, but I am gonna end off this vlog here, and like, comment, and subscribe and all that fun stuff, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.